Hi girlies, so here's my donut recipe. I know it took a while. I was supposed to upload this like 3 days ago, I think, or 2 days ago. I'm not sure when this video comes out, but yeah, finally here's my recipe, and the measurements are gonna be in the description, so let's get started. Okay, so starting right off, I mixed warm water and yeast, instant yeast, and I added 2 teaspoons of sugar. You're gonna have to mix that really well, and then you're gonna put it in a warm place until it gets foamy. Now in another bowl, you're gonna add bread flour. I'm gonna double the recipe because I always make a lot of donuts. I added bread improver, it's optional, and the rest of the sugar. I like to put cinnamon on my donuts. I don't really measure how much, but I just like eyeball it. So if you want to put a lot of cinnamon, go ahead, but I did put the measurements. Now you're gonna put the bloom yeast in and 2 eggs, also vanilla, I don't measure that too, and you're gonna keep mixing. You can go ahead and start using your hands if you want to, if it's easier for you. Then you're gonna add butter and shortening, and then you're gonna continue to mix until your dough forms and yeah, it's not sticky anymore. Now in an oiled bowl, you're gonna put your dough in and you're gonna let it rest for about an hour or I bet y'all, I can't talk. 1 hour or until it doubles. Yeah, so after it's gonna look like this, and then you're gonna just punch it until the air comes out. Now the next step is putting some flour on the counter you're putting your dough, and you're gonna roll it out. Now 2 ways to cut your donuts. You can use a donut cutter, or you can form little balls with the dough, and then after you let it rest after like about 30 minutes, you can cut the whole of the donut with a piping tip or anything like that's a small circle. I use a piping tip because that's literally the perfect size for the donut. And then we're gonna get to frying. Please do not put the oil too high, because then that's why your donut, it's burned from the outside and then not cooked from the inside. Now we're gonna set them on the tray or whatever you're gonna put your donuts after frying them so they get cooled down, and we make the icing for the donuts. Now this is the way I make my icing. I just use powdered sugar, butter, and water, and then mix it a little bit and then put it in the microwave. And right after you put the icing on the donut, it's gonna harden so it's not sticky after. So yeah, that's the recipe. And if you do the recipe, please show me. No, but please follow me, y'all, because this is how I get motivated and post more recipes. Thank ya.